What the? Somebody's stealing our buy box. Timo, wake up. We got a hijacker alarm. Check this. Somebody's stealing our buy box, man. We got a hijacker alarm.
Oh fuck.
Okay. So guys, in this video we're going to show you what you need to do when you got a hijacker alarm. Somebody is stealing your sales of your private label product and we're going to show you how to deal with this. See you in the video.
So guys, I managed to get rid of our hijackers. It wasn't that much work, but it had to be done because otherwise we are losing sales and it can be a lot. So dive into my computer. I wrote some things down, like what are hijackers, how to get rid of them, and how to prevent it from happening. Those three points are like really important. So first of all, what are hijackers? Well, they are third-party sellers who are selling similar products on your listing. So it's quite the same product, but not totally. So probably your logo wouldn't be on it, or the color would be slightly different. And the problem with that is if a customer buys your product, but is getting the product of a hijacker, it will be different than on the photos, and they can leave a bad review. You don't want that. So yeah, they're selling products on your listing for less money. So that's how they get the buy box. They go on your listing, they offer a similar product for a little bit less money. So when somebody goes to your listing and buys your product, Amazon will ship the product of your hijacker because it's cheaper. So when you get the sale, Amazon will sell the product of the hijacker and you will left with nothing. You won't get any sales. And it can like build up to a lot. If you get 20, 30, 40 sales a day, a hijacker can take almost all of them. So it's really important to be quick with responding on the hijackers to make sure you're not losing any money. So I can show you how you can see what a hijacker is. Like for example, this listing, they're standing over here like new to other sellers. So there are two other sellers who are selling this product for new as well. You can see that over here and over here as well. So what will happen if somebody is going to order this product? They have listed it and the hijackers will sell it for about $10 less. It's bad because this product is not the same, or it's probably not the same, and it is not your product, so you're not going to make money on it. So you need to get rid of the people who are selling from your listing. So how to get rid of hijackers? So first, make sure your listing is getting hijacked. Well, you can see it by the way I was just showing you. You can click on the link and you see over here other people who are selling your product. If you're sure you get hijacked, you will see it in your sales, but you can check it afterwards on your listing as well. So how to get rid of them? Go to this page and click on the seller and you will find his contact information and write him an email or her about that they can't sell the product they're selling on your listing because you're a private labeler and you label your products with your own brand. So yeah, they can't do that. I have a link in the description where you can find like a whole template with everything you need to have in that email to make sure you didn't forget anything and you are sure they won't do it ever again. Like when you send an email to them, most of the time they will back off and they will think, okay, I made some money of your listing and they won't do it again. If they do, make sure to contact seller support and tell them you got a hijacker. When you contact seller support, don't tell seller support that it's bad for you that you have an hijacker, but that it's bad for the customer, because Amazon always wants the customers in the first place. So if you tell Amazon like I have an hijacker on my listing and now people who are going to buy my product are not going to get the exact product what is posted on my listing. So Amazon will think, okay, that's bad for our customers and they don't want that. So they can delete the hijackers as well and they will do that for you. Then we go to the third thing, and that's how to prevent it from happening. And that's really important and the best thing to do actually, to do your best to not get any hijackers. Well, there are several ways to do that. You have to make it really hard for the hijackers. And one way to do it is to bundle your product. Because if you bundle your product, like you have one product and you give something small with it, what really compares like a good set. When you do that, it's for hijackers harder to sell the same product because you sell it in a set. And most of the hijackers only have one product and not the whole set. So that makes it harder for hijackers to copy your product. You also can make really your special own brand, not only the logo but also with the packaging. Just make a real your own thing, so hijackers become scared up front because they think, okay, this product is really different than what I'm selling, so I'm not going to dive into this. Another thing you can do is trademark your brand. There are a lot of steps before you can trademark your brand, but it's a really good way, because if you trademark your brand, it's like official, your brand. So for hijackers, it will really risky to hijack a real brand. If you want to do this, there are several steps to do that. We aren't trademarked yet with our brand, but we are going to do that real soon. And if we are going to do that, we will show you in all the steps we are taking to get our brand trademarked. Also, you can create a website for your brand or product to show the hijackers that you are a real company, that you're really serious into this, and that they can't play with you like just getting into your listing and stuff like that. So these are ways to prevent it from happening, that hijackers will like steal your sales. So if you ever had it happen to you that you got hijackers, please let me know. Let me know what your experience were, how did you fix it, or maybe you have an hijacker right now. Please let me know, and make sure you download that email template, because it can be really helpful for you, because there's everything listed down on what you need to write to the hijackers to let them back off. So I really hope this video is helpful for you. If you have any further questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys.